Hey guys, it's vlog day 5 and I'm supposed to talk about at the age that I was the happiest, or what age I was the happiest at, or whatever you want to say. That's probably going to be any time before the age of 8, because that's when my parents got divorced, and when they did that, my whole life basically took a shit. Ever since then, I've basically been depressed. Ever since then, I've basically hated everything. And it's like, I'm not saying it's because my parents got divorced. I mean, it kind of is, just because since then I've like got the short end of the stick from my family. Like, I've been put on the back burner, kind of, and not just like put on the back burner to like make room for, the other kids my mom had or anything. Like, not just like pushed aside, but completely put on the back burner. Like, I feel like I've had to like compete for so much attention since then. So it's like I just like I miss the days when it was like I was 8, and all the time before that I was an only child, and my parents were still married, and I don't really have very many memories of like my mom and my dad and us three together, but like I do have memories with my dad. I have a ton of memories, with my mom. Like, we'd go to, I already talk about her all the time, her best friend Ginger that died of breast cancer. We were there like 80% of our time. I spent so much time with her kids. Like, I basically lived at their house. And then my dad would go out to my mom's other best friend, well, ex-best friend now, but we'd go out there. They live like 20 minutes away in the countryside. And we'd have big bonfires and stuff, and just big parties, and swim in their pool. My dad would go out to those mostly. We went camping. Like, that's what me and my mama did. And Dad, all three did together, and I still love that campsite. Like, that's the only one I've ever been to. That's probably the only one I'll ever go to. Like, my heart just is attached to that place. So, I love it, and I feel very nostalgic every time I go back. And me and my dad go back quite a bit. I went with my mom and, my stepdad and all the kids now, and it's, like, not the same. It's, like, not the same as when I was a kid, going with, my mom's ex-best friend, like I said, Joy, and Mariah. She's still my best friend. Well, one of them. And, like, my dad, and just swimming in the lake. I had so much fun as a kid. I mean, I think everyone did. I think everyone wants to go back at least a little bit, like, give up a little bit of this independence, like, to just go back and have no worries, and your math homework's 4 times 6, and you can do that in 20 minutes and go turn on the TV and watch Rugrats and sit there and play with your Barbies and dress up like a Spice Girl of your choice. Oh, what I would not give to go back to those days, when Johnny Christ for me was freaking Nick Carter of Backstreet Boys. Like, those days. Driving around with my mom in the Trans Am that we still have. It's a 91 green Trans Am with T-tops. We still have it. Listening to like Pearl Jam with my mom's other friend Lizzie and her daughter. That's still my friend. And even Green Day we listen to, and I miss it. I really do. But yeah, that was, so basically from 8 on, that whole time of my life was the happiest time of my life. That was day 5. See you guys later.